Start your engine.
Hello race fans, the Mobile One Nationwide Series welcomes you back to Watkins Glen as we are here for the Zippo 200 at the Glen. Let's take a look at the top 10 starting lineup. Row 1 we have Dylan Poteet and Jack Richards on the pole. Two good friends starting in row 1. Row 2 we have teammates Tim Freilich and Jeremy Britt. Row 3 we have Tyler Williams and Barney Ward. Row 4, we have Nicholas Wilson and Danny Wells. And rounding out the top 10 is Ryan Acosta and Zohar Manut. Starting next week in the Mobile One Nationwide Series, everyone will be upgraded to the newest cars. But some drivers won't have that chance, as we're about to get ready for those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers! Start your engines!
And the drivers have cranked up their cars. Let's see if anyone's going to have any problems starting off in this field. And it doesn't look like it. Everyone seems to be running well. Jack Richards will start on the pole for the second time this season. The last time he was on the pole, it was at Richmond, but he lost the race under a last lap pass. Let's see what he can do today, as the pace car makes that hard right for once into pit road. And they're kind of bunching up back there as we're going green. I better keep an eye on them back here. Let's see. Uh-oh, 3 wide into turn 1. Travis Mitchell, Tim Flagel, and Wilson Kennedy. And it looks like they make it work. And wow, they're really close together. They better back off. As we head back to the front of the field, Jack Richards, he's leading this pack. Right behind him is Dylan Poteet in the 18. And here comes the corkscrew. Let's go to the 9 camera and see if anyone makes it through. And whoa! Oh man! Oh crap! We got a red. Oh my God! Whoa! A car went airborne. I'm trying to see who it is. Oh man! I think it was Justin Acosta. Oh man! Joseph Lombard has damage. Robert Brooks, last week's winner Aaron Reed, and somebody smoking. It's Luke Walker. As we have our first caution. Racing him to the line is... Where is it? There's Jack Richards. Racing him to the line is Jack Richards. But I got to take a look at that again as we're trying to have a battle for second. And it looks like Tim Freilich won it from Dylan Poteet. But man, we have our first caution and it's a huge wreck. That's a pace car starting to roll. Let's see what happened. I saw a car go airborne. And I think it was Justin Acosta. Travis Mitchell has damage. It looks like Daska Blunday got away clean. Joseph Lombard has hood damage. He did not go to pit road. Let's see. Our points leader, Trent Dunham, I don't see any damage on his car. And Robert Brooks, that entire front end is smushed on that car. Let's take a look and see what happened. Adam Chambers has some damage. Let's take a look and see what happened here. And here's having to put out our first caution. I'm trying to find out what happened first. I think Adam Chambers got turned by Luke Walker, and then all the cars, they start bunching. Oh, holy shit! Whoa! Peter Paluzzi and Justin Acosta, they went for a ride. It's just that one part of the racetrack where cars go airborne. Oh my God, both cars went for a ride. We're gonna have to take a look at that at full speed. Oh my God, they both went airborne. Whoa, glitch much? Whoa, and two cars actually got stuck together. It's Pat Acosta and Red Bell. They both got stuck together. Whoa. And they'll both end up on pit road. That's having to bring out our first caution. And here we are riding on board with Justin Acosta. This is what happened. Yeah, it's a track glitch. Oh my god. That was hilarious. That might be in our 2003 what the fuck moment. Now here we are riding on board with Peter Paluzzi. This is how he saw it. Wow, that is just insane. And here we are back at Watkins Glen getting ready for the restart. Wow, we didn't even make it the first lap. Cars out of the race. Red Bell, Joshua Collard. Let's see. Crap. Wilson Kennedy, Peter Paluzzi, Pat Acosta, Justin Acosta, Alex Drayton, Luke Walker, Robert Brooks, Joseph Lombard are out of the race. And Hunter Combs is out. I apologize. I almost forgot who the 33 was. It's been a while since I did a race. Anyway, time for a top 10 rundown. Jack Richards, Tim Freilich, Dylan Poteet, Jeremy Britt, Barney Ward, Tyler Williams, Nicholas Wilson, Danny Wells, Zohar Manad, and now it's Callum Wells. That's your top 10. As we are having the restart, and Tim Freilich, he's not wasting any time. He's going to try to pass the 15 car in this turn. There he goes. Uh-oh, but he can't quite get it done. Here comes his teammate, Jeremy Britt, to try to give him some help. But Jack Richards, he still has the lead. There's Travis Mitchell now missing his hood. There's Aaron Reed, last week's winner. He's missing his hood as well, I believe. Yep, he is. There's Ralph Green. There's Trent Dunham, Evan Brinker. As we go on through the field, and another battle for the lead is trying to take place. Jack Richards and Tim Freilich, excuse me, I'm sorry. And they make it through the corkscrew. Let's see if anyone's going to have any problems. And I think everybody's made it through. Yep, everybody made it through the corkscrew, or the chicane, or whatever you want to call it. And Jack Richards, he still has the lead, but Tim Freilich, he is dead on his tracks. And he's trying to make another move, but he can't quite get there. The 22 hasn't won a race since the second race of the season, which was at Phoenix. Jack Richards, he has yet to win a race this season. Jeremy Britt, the same. Dylan Poteet's hanging on back and forth. Barney Ward, he's already a two-time winner here. See who else I see. There's Chevy Gillum, who had a real bad wreck in New Hampshire. There's Ryan Acosta, our Kentucky winner. He's hanging back here in 12th. Uh-oh, a couple cars are taking pit stops. Whoa, some cars are taking pit stops. I don't know why. Pit strategy? I don't know. And Tim Freilich, he's going to try to go for the lead again. And he still can't get there. He is chasing down that 15 car as hard as he can. As you go through the chicane turn now. There's Charles Jackson in the 52. He's getting behind P2 London. And then there's Jenny Castro, Trent Dunham, Evan Brinker, and Aaron Reed. And cars that took pit stops. That's Matthew Rodriguez. There's Jake Baskinger. There's Matt Wells. There's Das Kablande, Ralph Green, and Travis Mitchell. And there goes Tim Shell in the 44. As we're slowly approaching into the halfway mark, Jack Richards is still the race leader, and looks like teammates are going to try to work together and reach him. It's a three-car tandem away from the pack, and there goes Tim Freilich again, but he can't get there. He is really trying to get to that 15 car. Let's go to his hood camera. Tim Freilich, he's going to do whatever he can to keep Jack Richards from winning his first race ever in the Mobil 1 Nationwide Series. He's still trying to chase him back down, but he has a lot of room to cover. And we got a battle at the chicane, and Callum Wells, he went way to the outside, but he was able to hang on to it. I believe he's still in 10th place. There's Chevy Gillum and Ryan Acosta trying to battle it out. And then there's Cody Lamas in the 60. Right behind him is Connor Breeden, and there goes Alexander Dawson, who had some heated comments about him in the last race at Iowa last week. Let's see where everyone else is. I believe Tim Shell is the last car on the lead lap. Yes, he is. He's in 31st. And it's still all about Jack Bridges that just passed the halfway mark. And it's just a 3-car breakaway between these three. A Ford and 2 Dodges. Dylan Pote, he needs duty can to get back up there. Barney Ward, he's gonna try to chase down Dylan in the 18. Nicholas Wilson's hanging on in 6th. Tyler Williams 7th. Danny Wells 8th. Zohar Manut 9th, and Callum Wells in 10th. And here comes Tim Freilich again, and he still can't get there. And we're gonna have try to have a battle for Ford, but Dylan Pote, he closes the door on Barney Ward, and I don't see another wreck yet. No, things are calm for the moment. But Tim Freilich, he is closing the gap, as well as Jeremy Britt. And there goes Tim Freilich again. I think he got him this time. Oh man, Tim Freilich, he takes the lead from Jack Richards. But Jack Richards, he's going to get that inside line. But Tim Freilich, he's going to try to get it right off the high side. And he does. Tim Freilich has cleared Jack Richards, and he is taking the lead at Watkins Glen. Jack Richards has lost the lead, and here comes Tim Freilich's teammate Jeremy Britt, going to try to capitalize for second now. And he's got it. Jack Richards, he let Tim Freilich get the best of him, and he lost the lead for it. And Tim Freilich, he is going to pull away in that 22. Penske Racing is running first and second right now. And it looks like Barney Ward, he's gonna try to go to the inside of Dylan Pote for 4th. Be careful, Ward. I don't see any other battles going on right now. Everyone's running single file. And Tim Freilich, he is a man on the mission. He's trying to go for his second win of the season. Let's go to his rear camera. As they're slowly approaching turn 9 now. I think Jeremy Britt's gonna do what he can to try to chase his teammate down, but that 22 car is powerful. We're now in lap 9. And it looks like some of the pack is trying to catch up with the rest of this field. Trying to see who else is here. Still going single file. Some people don't like Watkins Glen races. There goes our winner 2 weeks ago, Adam Chambers, in the 28. Right now, he has a damaged car, and he's running in 17th. Tim Fogel is right behind him. Tim Fogel, he won the first Iowa race, and it looks like he's going to try to go to the inside of Adam Chambers. That's going to be for 17th. And we have another battle behind them, Charles Jackson and P2 London. And P2 London, he got in the grass a little bit, but he was able to hang on to it in that 9 car. As we head back to the front, it's still all about Tim Freilich. Jeremy Britt's going to try to do what he can to chase him down. This time, Bob, we're going to have 6 laps to go. Just cycling through the field once more. It's still all about the single file racing. Let's go to the hood camera of Nicholas Wilson. And Nicholas Wilson, he's running in 6 right now. He's going to try to do what he can to chase down Barney Ward in the 89. spots, we haven't had another caution yet. We're still running green. And look at this, Jeremy Britt, he's closing the gap on his teammate. He's going to try to catch him. Jeremy Britt, he's a 3-time winner in the second cup. He's going to try to get his first win in the Mobil 1 Nationwide Series. And Jeremy Britt, he's looking inside, but he's not even close yet. And it looks like Jack Richards is trying to close back in to try to get second away. He led the first half of this race. Now he's dropped back to third. And it's still all about Tim Freilich. Now we have 5 laps to go. And it looks like Tim Shell and Travis Mitchell, they're trying to have a little battle even though they're way back in the field. There's Ralph Green back here all by himself. There's Das Kablunde in the 39. For once, he didn't wreck, but at least he'll get a chance to finish this time. Right now, he's running in 28th. And there goes Matt Wells, who just won a race in the NSCRA Crunch Pro Series at Atlanta. As we take a look at Jake Baskinger trying to close in on Matthew Rodriguez in the 82. There's Aaron Reed, Evan Brinker, Trent Dunham, Jenny Castro, and Charles Jackson still trying to battle it out with P2 London. We head back to the front. And Tim Freilich, he is just dominating right now. He's dominating the second half of this race. He has no competition right now. Jeremy Britt, he closed the gap a couple of laps ago. It looks like he lost some ground as we have 4 laps to go. Apologize for the boring race. At least the first caution brought in some excitement. As we take a look at Jack Richards. Let's go to his hood camera. Whoa, when Jack Richards had the lead, he was going fast. I think Jack Richards lost a cylinder. Because after he lost the lead, he just fell way off the pace. They're approaching the chicane right now. It looks like this group is trying to form a little 4-car tandem right now. Dylan Poteet, Barney Ward, Nicholas Wilson, and Tyler Williams, Dylan Poteet's teammate. Speaking of teammates, where in the world is Connor Breton? There he is. He's all the way back here right in front of Alexander Dawson. Right now, Connor Breton, he's running in, he's running in 15th. The person who had the fastest lap today was, wow, shockingly, it was Matthew Rodriguez. Matthew Rodriguez has set the fastest lap today, even though he's not doing so good right now. Now we have 3 laps to go, and Jeremy Britt, he's trying to close the gap once again, but Tim Freilich, he's not gonna let him have it, despite them being teammates. I bet Jack Richards is really pissed off right now for having another race get away from him. If he can just catch the 12 and the 22, but he may not have enough time. You know how hard it is to pass on road courses. By some miracle, can Jack Richards win this race? I don't think so. It looks like all the cars are trying to slow down. I don't know why the caution's not out. And nobody else is taking pit stops. Head through the field. These 3 cars are trying to go single file. That's Zohar Mana behind Danny Wells. And in between Danny Wells and Callum Wales. Their last names sound alike. Now go to the hood camera of Zohar Mana. He's trying to close in on Danny Wells. As we now have 2 laps to go. And Zohar tried to look inside for Abe, but he wasn't there. We have about a lap and a half to go, and it's still all about Tim Freilich, and he is pulling away. Whoa, whoa. He's got more than a half-second lead on his teammate now. Ever since Tim... Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, man, something's wrong with... Oh, whoa, glitch much? Oh, man, something happened to Tim Freilich. Whoa, his car just slowed down. I think he ran out of gas. Oh, my God. This race just got interesting. I think Tim Freilich has just ran out of gas because he is way off the pace right now. Let's head back to the front. And Jack Richards retook the lead. Oh my God, is somebody up there in the sky watching him right now? Because I just said, by some miracle, can he win this race? I don't know, but Jack Richards, he's about to take the white flag. Something happened to Tim Freilich, and we had a glitch on the track, and I don't know what happened. But Jack Richards takes the white flag, and he has Jeremy Britt and Dylan Pote chasing him down. Oh my God, where is Tim Freilich? Tim Freilich, he is on pit road right now. Oh my gosh, I bet he is very upset right now. Tim Freilich goes to pit road after leading the second half of the race, and Jack Richards has taken back his lead, and he is not looking back. I believe he got that spark back he was looking for. Oh my God, I cannot believe that. This is probably one of the biggest upsets in the Mobil 1 Nationwide Series ever. Now, I haven't seen an upset this big since Pat Acosta passed Tim Freilich on the last lap in Chicagoland. And there goes Tim Freilich. Oh my gosh. They are heading through the final S curves, and Jack Richards, I bet he is just thanking God right now because they're going into that final right turn and coming down the front straightaway. Jack Richards will win the Zippo 200 at the Glen. He started on the pole and finished first. Jack Richards finally did it. Jack Richards captures his first win after being taken out last week of a possible win by Alexander Dawson. He wins this week at Watkins Glen. Coming in second was Jeremy Britt. Third, Dylan Pote. Fourth, Barney Ward. Fifth, Nicholas Wilson. Sixth, Tyler Williams. Seventh, Danny Wells. Eighth, Zohar Manut. Ninth, Callum Wells. And rounding out the top 10 is Chevy Gillum. And where is Tim Freilich? There he is. Tim Freilich will finish this race. Let's see. He will finish this race in 29th place. Ran out of gas coming to the white flag, and he will finish in 29th. What a heartbreaker for Penske today. Well, I guess that controversy makes up for the boring race, doesn't it? I've already announced the top 10. Ryan Acosta, Adam Feigl, Cody Lamas, Connor Breed, and Alexander Dawson ran out the top 15. Then Tim Feigl, Adam Chambers, Jenny Castro, Pete Chulander, and Trent Dunham finished in 20th. Charles Jackson, Evan Brinker, Aaron Reed, Matthew Rodriguez, and Jake Baskinger end up in the top 25. Matt Wells, Daska Blonde, Ralph Green, Tim Freilich, and Tim Shell ran out the top 30. And then Travis Mitchell ends up the last car on the lead lap. And then from 32nd on down to 42nd, Robert Brooks, Joseph Lombard, Luke Walker, Justin Acosta, Pat Acosta, Peter Paluzzi, Wilson Kennedy, Hunter Combs, Joshua Collar, Alex Drayton, and Red Bell will come home with DNFs. But congratulations to Jack Richards for winning the Zippo 200 at the Glen.